Hello and welcome to the new course, LLMs and Agentic AI Masterclass. So I'm introducing you with this with the syllabus of this new course as I'm going to offer. So if you see that this will be the complete pipeline, so you see there are so many things. So we'll start with LLMs. Right? So, but we need to start building our environments. Okay, so we'll use the EV package manager to create our environment. Okay, so it's very similar like npm package manager in React or JavaScript. Okay, so first we'll do setup and then create some API keys for our LLM calls. Okay. And then we also know about some LLM fundamentals like how to do prompting and then chat completions and then like structured outputs through dictionary or some other format. Okay, and then we also know about the tool callings and then how to show the response. Either you can show it in a batch format or streaming format or just one in a go. Okay, so we'll know those fundamentals. Okay, and then we'll see some we'll create some real application by calling APIs. Okay, and we can create some chatbots into an applications. Okay, we can do the external API integration. Okay, and then tool integrations. And so we can do the multiple tools to our standalone model, and then we'll go for the agents concept. Okay. So, when you add the agents, then you have much more flexibility for adding tools or, doing the multi-decision things to do. Okay. So we'll do that. And then we will also use the LangChain and LangGraph ecosystem. We'll create the deep agent and then human in the loop to do the applications where you need the complex decision. Okay, so then there are some applications that you also need the input from the company, like company's policy or some data that confidential data. So we can also use that for RAG. So you need to know about the embeddings and then chunking and then creating RAG documents and add with the agent. Okay. Then if you need to add some external tools, we'll also introduce you with the MCP. So in some applications, we need some external tools to integrate. Okay, so we can do that with understanding of MCP client and server. Okay, and how we can integrate that with the external service provider. Okay, and then finally we'll have some final production-based AI system where we can add multi-agent system. We can also add some guardrails like pre and post guardrails so that everything is valid, before sending the response. Okay. We'll also do the LLM evaluations. Okay. So the LLM evaluation is important to understand because you need to know that how good your system is working, right? So we can also will do the fine tuning things, right? Okay, we can fine tune our model with our given level data set, okay? And we can deploy it locally or through the cloud or through the fast API service, okay? So along this journey, you will learn the practical skill, right? So we'll basically do the coding. I'll write code in front of you, so you can also work with me, or you can do with yourself as things because I'm going to make this playlist available public. And I also make the code in my GitHub repository and also make it public. So you can also practice yourself, okay? And then we'll create the intelligent agent, right, which can make a decision by itself. And also if we can put the human in the loop for certain applications if we need to, okay? And then it will be knowledge part because you're going to integrate the RAG, okay? And then the MCP integration with this will connect with external models, okay, and external tools. Okay, and safe and reliable system because we will add guardrails and we'll evaluate and then monitor the performance, okay? And we will also show you how to deploy it through the cloud, like let's say that AWS um, or Google Cloud Service. We can also show you how we can do locally with the Ollama integration, okay? And then, so this is basically will be very important skill set with the future growth of the AI. Okay, so I think these are the things that you need to know if you want to go for the job in the AI-based system. So how everything fits together. So it's basically so many things, right? So it will not be just a few videos. I think it will be a lot of videos I need to make. Okay, so just stay with me and subscribe the channel so that you can get all the future videos. I cannot make all the videos in a single day. Obviously, I need more and more time. I need, every time I make a video, I do research. First, I do it. And when it works fine, and then I make the video and make it available, I make sure that my code is running, and then I make the code to the GitHub repository and make available for you. So it takes time. So that's why if you do the subscription, then you can get the next video, okay, and get the notifications. So you see that how everything fits together. So it will start with the user prompt or interactions. Then we'll do some processing of the user data, okay, and then we'll do the agent orchestration through the LangChain and also LangGraph. So the LangGraph is much more details than the LangChain environment, right? So we'll see that, okay, how we can create the graphs and then make the decisions by connecting edges with the nodes, right? And then we will also add some memory layer so that, the built-in LLM has the, forgetting characteristics. So we can add some long-term or short-term memory and also feed some observation previous history so that it can remember the previous thing. Okay. So we can also add based on the application. So we'll also see a real live applications where we can add, say, database application or with external APIs, right? So that's also the MCP layer can help you to add some external server with our applications. And then we need some brain. That's the LLM models. That's we can use from a multiple model provider. So we can use Grok, we can use Google, Google API or OpenAI API, right? So we'll try with multiple of them. Okay. And so then you will get the final product, right? So you see that we'll also give the RAG, right? So that's basically your local information can go, okay? And then we also create a continuous loop so that, you can also improve based on the LLM evals and monitoring. Okay, so then we can continuously improve our system, okay? So deployment options we can do locally or through the clouds, okay? And so what are the underlying tech stack? So we'll definitely expect that some basic Python, right? So that's a prerequisite. We'll use the, vector store DB, like ChromoDB, FAS, and those kind of things. And then we'll do the LangChain, LangGraph, and LangSmith environment. We'll also do the LiteLLM and then Ollama technology, the MCP server, okay? Obviously, you need to know the Git knowledge because I'm going to post that code in the GitHub. So some basic knowledge like how you can clone it, or although I'll give the README instructions in my GitHub file, so it should not be difficult, if you just follow along my lectures and then follow the README instructions. Okay, so you see there are tons of things that we're going to cover in this lecture series. So just stay tuned, write your comments, and then subscribe the channel. Okay, so that's it today, and hopefully I can upload videos, regularly in every week. Okay, if not every day, and then we'll learn together. Okay, thank you very much.